Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 7th March, Thursday 2024, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major names of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M. Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to general language awareness by going through the major names of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first news site of the day. Trees in Corbett fell prey to greedy nexus, says SC. As we know, SC stands for Supreme Court. It's a comment from Supreme Court. What does it say? Trees in Corbett fell prey to greedy nexus. So we have a word called Corbett, Corbett. So we must know the background information of that. They're talking about Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. What happens there? Trees, there fell prey to greedy nexus. So the doer is trees. As we know, tree is a noun. It has got a plural form, trees. We start with the doer. Trees fell prey. Fell, as we know, fell is the second form of the verb fall. So fell.
Fell.
We have fall, fell, fallen, like speak, spoke, spoken, write, wrote, written, take, took, taken, give, gave, given. So these have got a common rhyming pattern. So that is the intended meaning here. Trees fell prey to greedy nexus. Now, there is a beautiful observation. The word fell can act as another verb to indicate cut down of a tree. You cut down a tree. To knock someone down, that is also a very important observation. So, fell can act as the second form of the verb fall, and it can act as the first form of a separate word called fell. So that is very important observation. He eventually felled his opponent with a punch to the head. So in that case, we have felled. That's very interesting observation. Then fall prey to something. Prey is a very interesting word. As we know, it has got a diphthong called a.
Prey.
Prey can be a noun, something that is hunted, a creature that has been hunted. So fell prey to greedy nexus. Greedy, Greedy. So very important adjective. Greedy. Wanting a lot of more food, money than you need. Greedy. Nexus is a very important noun here. Nexus.
Nexus.
We can see that K sound is somewhere hidden there. Nexus, it's important connection between the parts of a group, probably.
Nexus.
Relationship, nexus, connection. So trees in Corbett fell prey. Trees in Corbett did fall prey to greedy nexus. Did trees in Corbett fall prey to greedy nexus? Why did trees in Corbett fall prey to greedy nexus? Trees in Corbett fell prey, didn't they? This is very important language observation. Now we move to next news item. Take 13,608 crore rupees offered by Center. SC advisors Kerala. So it's very interesting observation. SC Supreme Court advised ADVISC. Here also we get another beautiful observation. The word ADVISC. Advise, to give someone advice. So advise with SEND will act as a verb, whereas advise, ADVICE, will act as a noun with the same pronunciation. So we must be very much careful. Take 13,608 crore offered by Center. SC advises Kerala. Yes, it does advise Kerala. Does SC advise Kerala? Why does SC advise Kerala? SC advises Kerala, doesn't it? Kerala is advised by SC. So take, this is called instruction, another part of a sentence, instruction. Take 13,608 crore offered by Center. Take it, go there, come here. All these are instructions where we don't have a doer. Take it means you take it, okay? Now we move to the next item. Sanatana Rao, HC calls remarks divisive. Sanatana Rao, ROW. So dear language lovers, ROW has got two different pronunciations.
Row.
One is row, it's a line of things, or you row a boat. But the same ROW When you pronounce it as row,
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 row, it can be a noisy argument or fight.
row,
Rouse and answer a row. Etsy calls, remarks divisive. Etsy calls, Etsy does call, C-A-L-L. As you know, the letter C can have a hard Q sound or a soft C sound.
call,
Calls, a beautiful verb with a single syllable. Call. Remarks divisive, D-I-V-I-S-I-V-E. It has got a beautiful letter combination full of I's and E. D-I-V-I-S-I-V-E.
divisive,
Divisive, something that caused great unfriendly disagreement. It is from the verb divide, divisive, then division. So that is called language lexical property features of words. Now we move to the next item. BJP called parallel meetings over tie-up. You hold a meeting, HOLD. That's very important collocation. The O letter has got O sound.
hold,
Held. You take or keep something in your hand, hold, but it will act as a part of collocation. You hold parallel meetings over tie-up. BJD and BJP. So we move to the next item. Indian forced to fight for Russia loses life. Indians called nationality Indian called Muhammad Afsan. He was forced to fight for Russia. To fight, it will act as infinitive. To fight for Russia loses, L-O-S-C. So very modern verb, L-O-S-E. Lose. You no longer have something because you do not know where it is. Lose, lost. It has got a irregular pattern. Loses life. Indian loses life. Indian does lose life. Does Indian lose life? Why does Indian lose life? From the verb lose, we get a noun loss. His death is a loss to the country. Can be an application of the word loss. Lose life. L-I-F-E, life. As we know, it has got a diphthong pattern. Alive, life, life. Life is a noun from the verb live. Live your life. Now we come to the next news item. Ensure Pakistan does not use loans to foot defense bills. India tells IMF. It's a very important observation. It's a request from India. India tells. Consider India is considered singular there. Tell has got a T sound. India tells. India does tell. Does India tell? India tells IMF. IMF stands for International Monetary Fund. IMF is told by India. India tells. Doesn't it? All the language properties can be expected here. Ensure. What does India tell? Ensure. We start with a verb, so it's an instruction. E-N-S-U-R-E. Please ensure. So that's a very important verb. Ensure, to make something certain to happen. Pakistan does not use loans. So, see, we got a beautiful language property today. The news item is starting with the negatives. Pakistan uses loans. Pakistan does use loan. Pakistan does not use loans. Please ensure that Pakistan is not using loans to foot defense bills. So that is a very important observation. As we know, the word foot is a very popular noun.
Foot.
Basically the part of the body and the bottom of the leg on which we stand. But here, foot, the bills, it's very important observation. So that is the verb property of the word foot. When you foot the bill, you pay an amount. Foot the expense, foot the bill. Foot defense bills. India tells IMF. It's a beautiful observation. Now we move to the last news set of the day. Wildlife attacks now a state-specific disaster. So very important. Wildlife attacks. A-T-T-A-C-K. So attack is a very important verb.
Attack.
And it can act as a noun also. Attack. A violent act, basically.
Attack.
So state-specific disaster. D-I-S-A-S-T-E-R. So this is a very important word, disaster. So as we know, it starts with a prefix dis, so that will be talking about something unpleasant. So that is how we can derive the meaning.
Disaster.
Disaster. Disaster. An event that results in great harm, damage. So, dear language lover, this is how we make use of the words from the newspaper for our language improvement, so that we will be highly updated, because newspapers will be using very important, relevant words only. And today we have got two instruction sentences. Take this much money offered by sender, then ensure. Then we got a sentence with negative structure. Pakistan does not use. All these are not common. Then we have got offer, verbs, lose life, specific disaster, foot bill, fall prey to something, greedy nexus. So this is how we make use of words professionally. The word advise, V-I-S-C, then divisive is from the verb divide. So this is really a feast for language lovers. I wish you all the best in your language and have a great day. Thank you very much.